Hello and welcome to the show called Screen Source.
Good job.
Thank you, I did it. Ghostbusters 3 teaser trailer just dropped. Bill Murray is in it. It's dropped. The movie comes out in 2020. It's a crazy early announcement, and it comes in the same week as the fact that the movie's even being made, I believe. I think they got announced at the same time.
He's in it for now.
He's in it for
It's
now.
Bill Murray.
Yeah,
He
that's
could
true.
decide halfway through the production.
There's
I don't
truth
wanna
in
do
that
some
Bill
more.
Murray does whatever the hell Bill
Pretty
Murray
much.
wants.
Which I love.
Yes. But anyways, let's watch the trailer and then we'll talk about it.
Oh.
Is that the whole thing?
That's the teaser.
Yup.
The tease.
I guess that is a tease.
I mean, if it's summer 2020, they got all year to make this thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So I hear some underwhelming sighs. I hear
Yeah.
some
I
I
thought
mean-
that was gonna be Slimer because I saw like, and I got really excited.
music.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
gonna be him, and it wasn't.
Not yet. Not yet. Go ahead.
Oh, am I going?
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
I'm not going to go on a full rant. I just,
Okay, I will.
Are you sure, Connor?
I mean, like, if Stanley's going to go on a rant, I might jump on. Like, now that I know, like, he'll test the waters. I'm going
Okay.
to dip my toe in. real
Okay.
quick.
Yeah.
The first Ghostbusters was really, 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 really good. The second Ghostbusters was not nearly as good at all.
It was all right.
It was fine.
It was good.
The female remake was fine.
2016.
I didn't hate it.
It didn't ruin Ghostbusters.
I didn't. No, I didn't hate it.
And I'm not defending that movie. I agree with Leslie Jones. I think to immediately just go, that didn't happen. That's fucking dickish. That's a dickhead move. But it's fine. I've not been crying for Ghostbusters 3. Bill Murray doesn't want to do it. Dan Aykroyd doesn't want to do it. None of them want to do it. Why are they doing it? I don't need to see this movie. That's how I feel about Ghostbusters 3.
Stan?
Yeah, same, like the same kind of along the same lines. Like I didn't hate the new new one.
The 2016.
And honestly, what I dug that they were trying to do something different with it. Because, like, how everyone felt about, oh, no, female Ghostbusters, that's kind of how I feel about a bunch of old Ghostbusters, honestly.
It's like...
I love Bill Murray. I love Dan Aykroyd. I love Ernie Hudson. Rest in peace, Harold Ramis, you know, but,
we might cut you guys out of this because he and I no, it's like when they did it's like when they were first dropping hints for what Star Wars Episode 7 was going to be about. When they
Okay.
were first going to be like, we're going to see what Luke, Han, and Leia are up to. That's a bad fucking idea. They're old as shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a 2-hour movie about them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see a 1.5-hour movie about old, I don't want to fucking be here Bill Murray.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where I'm like...
Unless he says that in the film.
If Bill Murray
Like-
looks dead center at the camera and says, like, this is how you start the movie, right before the theme song kicks in, he just looks in the camera and goes, I don't want to be here.
He has to do it to the tune, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking be here. And then it's just credits.
When you're Bill Murray and the check clears.
Yeah.
And then it's
boom.
a
What are you
song
going to be
and it's
in? Ghostbusters 3.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
The end.
I'd watch that.
Directed by Jason Reitman, known for directing Thank You for Smoking, Juno, Up in the Air, Young Adult. Good films? Yes. I'm a
Most
fan
of them.
those. Yes, yes,
Sure.
yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
Hella
I really
good.
liked Up in the Air, actually.
Up in the Air
Up
is
in the Air was
phenomenal.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never
I think
saw
it was
it.
Clooney.
Yeah, it was Clooney.
Clooney was good.
It was a Clooney.
He's great actor.
And so, yeah, this all
I
came
think
as
the
a very...
rumor is it's supposed to star kids. Like that's the rumor going around,
Ghostbusters?
which is gross. It's like made
What if
even
it
worse.
was the Stranger Things cast?
Oh,
I
Then
but
would you be excited?
No.
no, because then they'd just be cashing in on those children.
Yeah.
I got excited for a
what we do
second.
with
No, it's a
That
Holmes
is
and
what we
it's
do with
a
children.
it's a Holmes and Watson
PSA.
situation. It's a Holmes and Watson situation in that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
How? I don't want to get into that. I haven't seen it yet.
I just whatever.
Sure.
Good for the Ghostbuster stands. Glad go enjoy it. I'm not gonna go see it.
Sure.
Dollar movie.
I don't know.
No, like I just have
You
no.
just don't want your eyes
I don't
on it?
like the backstage part of it because it is a middle finger to
Yep.
Yeah.
not
That's
only
true.
what the female Ghostbusters did, but also I feel like it's acknowledging and accepting all of the hate and vitriol that was thrown at just this Ghostbusters reboot that just happened to star 4 women.
Very good point.
The one thing that I think
Way to go,
could
Connor.
make it, I think in terms of like, kind of the, what's the word I'm looking for? But like, I don't know, the culture behind that or whatever word.
It's like if those assholes on Twitter actually got to remake The Last Jedi.
I think the one way in which that this might
Ugh.
be okay is if that Jason Reitman, this was a passion project of his and he wanted to do this. If they could justify it by saying not dismissing the other movie, but by saying that like this is a direct sequel to the second one or a direct prequel, because the other one was kind of in its
It was a
own-
reboot.
Yeah, it was a reboot. It wasn't a
Yeah.
part of that
No.
trilogy, right? It's not so.
Yeah, that's why all the old Ghostbusters had cameos in
Or-
it, as not their characters.
Right.
Hear me out. We let the original Ghostbusters be, and we enjoy that, and we stop trying to bring things back.
Okay, so that's a bigger picture now with reboots. Right? Here's the thing about that.
I didn't do my homework.
I'm actually kind of okay with the I know I wish more money and funding and studios were putting stuff into new IPs, original
Yes.
ideas. Yes, of course. But there are some things about these reboots, and there's a lot of really good reboots too that have come
Oh,
out
I
of all of
agree.
this
But
reboot age.
there are certain ones. There are certain reboots. You're never going to be able to remake Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sure.
Like you just can't.
Shut up, Connor.
He
movies-
says that as a Rocky Horror.
The movie's good. Everything surrounding it for me
I
sucks.
do agree.
But,
I do. You can't.
you're not
going
going to be able to remake
Little Shop of Horrors.
Like, I don't think you're ever going to be able to redo Chicago.
Are they remaking
Nope.
these movies?
No.
Why
then
are
what
we
are you talking
doing
about?
musicals?
I'm talking about just because you can reboot something doesn't mean you should. You're never going to be able to recreate the feel of the original Ghostbusters.
And I don't know that you necessarily need to.
You do.
No, you
That's
don't.
what made it good.
You don't need to remake the same movie.
This man has no dick.
The same feel.
You don't need to.
Then why are you remaking
Well,
a
the-
movie?
Yeah, we'll see. Like,
Maybe you like the
with
lore.
You like the money.
Yes,
That's-
I mean,
that's
let's,
what I
let's be
see.
honest.
I
That's
mean-
what it is. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
not
this isn't
disagreeing.
even a reboot now.
No, right,
No,
right,
This
right.
is just, I guess a sequel now.
But
Finally,
for what?
Triquel?
Why are we curious about what's going on in these guys'
Trequel?
lives now?
that's exactly.
I'm
What if it's
good.
really funny? What if they're like in the retirement home?
If it's a rated R dark comedy, I will go see it.
We should do a rewrite, but
Something
all of
different.
them are retired and they're just crusty.
Where
That'd be great.
in a city
And then
ran
they-
by ghosts. In a
and they
city
get to
ran
look
by
at the
ghosts. They
camera
just
and say-
gave up.
Trustbusters.
I don't want to be here, and they mean life
Yeah,
because they're just
Nah.
they're just done. It'll be great.
All right, I think that's our rant for Ghostbusters 3. Is that right?
I came in to be positive, but
Are we
did.
excited?
No.
No,
No, I'm not excited at all. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Sorry,
Yeah.
GB3.
I'm pumped for the
You do have
600
somebody in the room
dislikes.
that's excited about it, our producer. And I'm actually neutral, to be quite honest with you.
It looks like a fun movie to put on at a Halloween party.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
And it could be a 100% rotten. 100%
Who
rotten
knows?
tomato.
Those
which
are the
make it
best
fresh.
kind.
Which make it fresh. Anyways, that was Ghostbusters 3. Are you excited for it? Leave all of your nasty comments below.
I'm sending them to my YouTube because I want attention.
See you next time.